Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Dumb Stuff with Matt. So today we purchased a 2015 Toyota Corolla. If you guys follow the channel, you know I'm notoriously cheap. And instead of buying a fully reconditioned used car, I kind of went the cheapest way I could find, and then we're going to do most of the reconditioning ourselves. So should be a couple of good DIY type videos coming up. Alright, here we are. So first step on headlights is you give a good clean headlight housing. Now I've already done that, so you guys just do that on your own. But the next step is masking. I've done this before without masking, but it always seems to make a mess. We've also got a couple other products here that I'm going to be using because I don't like those kits that they sell. I think they're a ripoff. So the first thing we're going to try, Alex, come on, out of the way. A little bit of buffer. Some lens clarifying compound. Let's see if this does anything or if it's just a BS product. Try not to make a big mess of it, but I got a feeling I'm going to anyway. Down now, buffer. That might have done the trick. That didn't turn out too bad at all. Well, I think I could live with that. We're doing a whole lot of work. Bob did a whole lot of work we didn't have to. Story of my life. Oh yeah, looky there. All B, I think we're going to call that a success. No clear coat, no nothing. Alex, quit. Not perfect, but they're better. Yeah, I think we're going to call it done with that. That looks as good as it's going to look. Success. Okay, so the turtle wax lens clarifying compound does work. Now let's see how long it works for, because my bet is not real long. Typically what you got to do with these is wet sand them down to about, I'll go like 1,000 wet sand, 1,200 wet sand, or 1,500 wet sand, then 2,000 and 3,000, and then I clear coat over them. But looks like in this case we're going to get lucky. So all that was the lens clarifying compound on my buffing wheel at mid setting. Turned out pretty decent. Let's go ahead and get the other side done. Something else to learn from this, fellas. If you're going to be doing the buffed style remedy, make sure you do it before you wash the car. Because I have coated this thing. But let's get over to the other headlight, which is already in much better shape. You can see, just gonna have a little bit to clean up there. Should be good to go. Alex, come on. Alex, come on, outside. Yes, take the tape ball with you. So I don't even think I'm gonna bother to mask this one. I think I'm just gonna hit it and quit it. So let's do her. Well, come on now. Put a little less material on this round as well. Like I said, medium speed. Not minimum. Here we go. See how that cleans up. Oh my. Just saved ourselves a couple hours worth of work, guys. That looks excellent. Okay, for how well that turned out. We've also got some pretty foggy fog lights. That's kind of ironic. I think we're gonna go ahead and hit those with the buffer as well. Let's just see what happens. My wife doesn't use fog lights. I don't think she knows how to use fog lights. So we're just gonna experiment a little bit here. A little more of the goo. I cannot believe how well that worked. Turtle wax has restored my faith. Get a little on there. Okay. Put that on the edge because that's what we're going to be using. And carve. Pacha! All B. Worked out great. Again, not perfect, but a whole lot better than what I was gonna do. Sometimes involves even pulling the lights off the car. Holy smokes, look at the difference in that. We'll take it. Let's get the other one done. Sorry about the lighting today. For once I actually have a chance to work in the sunlight. Normally I'm working after work out here or by the time the family stuff gets done on the weekends. Get a little bit of the goo in there. And ka-cha! All right. That worked out well. Now, I think we're gonna... Now guys, something to be mentioned about the headlight cleaning. You'll see a lot of random stupid videos where people take WD-40 or bug spray and spray them on here. All you're doing there is screwing the next person to touch these headlights. If you were to use WD-40 on these, you can't paint it afterwards. So if you were needed to go through and actually re-clear it, it would be impossible. The clear would just bubble up and then look like absolute crap. I've run into a couple cars where someone did that same exact thing. So do it the right way, and apparently this lens restoration compound is the way to do it. That worked great. Passenger side looks excellent. Fog light looks better. Driver side didn't look too bad to begin with, but now it really looks good. And then also the fog light looks a little less cloudy. I may end up doing something different with the fog lights, just depends. Like I said, she won't even use them. So that is how to properly clear up your headlights and not screw the next guy.